Welcome. This is TVL. You are the TVLers. Today we have TNT Boys are back again, and I'm glad. Ooh, I like this logo. Is it a logo? I like the way TNT Boys are written, and they are in the O, and they're all like the same height. It's really nice. Okay, so here they're doing an acoustic cover of Together We Fly. We've heard a couple of versions of this song, and being an acoustic cover, I'm really interested in hearing this one. See what know how they deliver this one, because with acoustic you have to fill in the things that are missing, because of the other sweet instruments that may be missing, like perhaps maybe the drum, maybe the strings, yeah, those orchestra stuff and all that, all those percussions and additional things that make the instrument so full. Yes, so if they are there, they kind of beautify the song. You don't really have to be a really top-notch singer to make it sound nice, because already your instrumental is helping out to make it sound nice. But with acoustic, you have very limited instrument backing you up, so your voice has to be real good to nail it. And that's what we have here. Together We Fly. Okay, so if this is your first time, my name is Frank. I'm a professional vocal coach. You can check out my teaching in my playlist, or perhaps go to my website. The link is right below. Thevocallexicon.co.uk. Amazing. All right. See a lot of stuff. Even students that I've taught, hear the testimonials, hear them sing as well. Okay, so let's go.
Fasten your seatbelts, we'll take off this ride. I'll do it with you. Flap your wings into the dark, misty sky.
Okay, first observation, they are now sounding like the TNT Boys we've always known them to sound like. Okay, so they're singing. I'm using the piano on my phone. Okay, so they're beginning to sound like the usual TNT Boys we know them to be. Like the last performance, I wasn't really satisfied. It was like they were sounding so low, so dull. All those pretty high stuff are not there, but already you can tell right now they didn't do badly either in the last one. Actually, they didn't do badly, having not sang for a long time, so they did very well. But TNT Boys, these guys are amazing, and you know what they can do. Okay, so having heard that last one, I'm like, okay, it's good. If I didn't know them, I'll say, ooh, nice singing. But because I know what they can do, obviously. So in this song already, you can hear something about the voice that's really bright and nice and happy. You can see them, they're looking really brighter, yeah? And that voice is back. It's back.
I'll do it with you. Conquer the clouds that hold heavy rain. I'll do it with you. Lift each other up, yeah. We shall rise above the ashes. And I know that we'll learn.
No. Somebody said because of the puberty, whatever, their voice is deeper. Yes, you are right. But do you notice also how their tone is richer, and now how it's sounding more mature, more professional? Listen, did you hear Francis, the way he went to falsetto? Yes, we call that disconnect. All right, it's a style we call disconnect, going from chest voice. Yes, and now we're hearing something pretty high from Kiefer. So no, crossing puberty is a very amazing thing. It could be a big advantage, because now you have a deeper tone, a richer tone, and then you can still go high. It doesn't mean you stop going high. Except when you push your voice, you've never sang with technique, but with technique you can always go high. And This is so far so good. Let's listen. I'm gonna try to talk less now.
Together, 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 together. Knowing that we can break, no dream that we can chase, no fall that we can face. Together we fly. Knowing that we can break, no dream that we can chase, no fall that we can face. Together we fly.
I love this song anytime, any day. Anytime, any day. You can play it anywhere, anywhere.
I'm more than afraid because you clear up my sky. I'll be here, turbulent blows will not shake us so strong. I'm fighting down. Lift each other up.
This is way much better than the last one.
Up, yeah. We shall rise above the ashes, and I know that we'll arrive together, 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 together. Knowing that we can break, no dream that we can chase, no fall that we can face. Together we fly. Knowing that
I would also say this is a cool version of the song because what we're hearing some of these amazing styles. We're hearing some riffs, we're hearing some runs, we're hearing some dynamic, nice dynamic stuff. We've heard chest voice and head voice. So because it's maybe a cool rendition of the same song. Yes, and this is what I wanted to hear. What's different about this song? And that's it. No mixed voice yet. Because that would add a little more energy. Maybe that's their choice. This is how they want to deliver it.
we can break, no dream that we can chase, no fall that we can face. Together we fly. Haunts me and taunts me, the hustling winds they despise me. God just whispers around me. Should I fight, should I cry? Oh, the dust and the shatter. If you're here, it doesn't matter. Your wings protect, I'm not coward.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm beginning to wonder, is this the same key? You know, because yes, he sounds really deeper here. All right, so give me 1 minute to just check, okay? This one is on B, all right?
Conquer the clouds that hold heavy rain. I'll do it with you. We shall rise above the ocean.
Okay, so I've checked, and this is actually a different key. The one they sang on Wish Bus was done on F, and this one is done on B. So they dropped the key by 1, 2, 3 full tones down. I think that's what makes it sound a little bit different. Acoustic version, maybe that's why I didn't want to do it like that. I don't know. But 2 different keys. Let's listen on.
My guide, gold as no shiver, the flames will not die in winter because you brought me this light. I know we were meant to shine. Knowing that we cannot break our dream, we cannot change.
I think I like this key. I like this key. Or maybe anything around this key as well will work. I think this one gives them that one, the key F, the one on Wish Bus, made them sound like children because they had children voice. Obviously, when you cross puberty, you have to adjust. Okay, because children, they have short larynx and they can sing really high, and when they sing they sound like children. Obviously they sing on children's key. It's no problem for them. But when you're grown, you know, you have to adjust some things, and that will allow you to really now even explore higher range, So this key gives them room to go deep, go high at the same time. And this one makes them sound like men, honestly. Makes them sound like mature singer, professional singers, all right? Not like kids anymore.
That we cannot face. Together, together, together we fly. Together, 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 together. We'll fly. We can break, no dream that we can chase, no fall that we can face. Together we fly.
Yep, but I also think maybe because this is an acoustic version, I want to hear their mixed voice. I miss their mixed voice. They have amazing mixed voice.
No wind we can break, no dream we can check, that we can face. Together we fly. No wind that we can break, no dream that we can chase, no fall that we can face. Together we fly. No wind that we can break, no dream that we can chase, no fall.
I think the only mixed voice I've heard so far is coming from Kiefer. As soon as I said it, we want to hear. I want to hear the mixed voice. He just sang mixed voice. That was really good. That was really good. Maybe because this, like I said a couple of times, acoustic version, we hear much more of chest voice and head voice, and more of chest voice. I'll say chest voice is like 80%, and then the 17% would go to head voice and falsetto, and then 3% maybe for mixed voice. Yeah.
Together we fly.
These boys are really adjusting well. They're really coping very well in terms of crossing puberty, and I think they've realized what works for them, what really works for them, because some people, they just pack up. So I've seen some singers, I know some singers who just pack up, but most people, it's natural. If you're a singer, you're always a singer. TNT Boys, they're born singers. All right, so crossing puberty shouldn't be a problem for them at all, because they cross really nicely. And yes, like I said, you have to make some adjustments, because kids will always sing kids' keys, okay? And grown-ups will have to sing grown-up keys. So it's just creating or striking a balance and see what works for you now on this level. Because you can't continue to sing that way. Your voice is changing. You're no longer a kid. A kid will go, "Hello, mommy. No way that we can fly. No way that we can not." They can do that all day. No, no, da, 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 da. Together we fly. Na, na, na. They sound like children, but here they sound more mature. All right, you can't. It would be a whole lot of struggle trying to sound like a kid, because your voice is changing. Definitely. So they're doing the right thing. They're finding what works for them, and that's the right thing to do. Some singers, we don't know them how they used to sound when they were much younger. We just know them when they're grown. So we get used to them just at that level, okay? But some of them, like TNT Boys, we follow them from when they're kids up to this level, and it's just an amazing journey, isn't it? Thank you so much for sharing this link. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I hope you learned a lot. Yes. And these boys are showing you how to do it. Just in case you're a singer and you gave up when some people get comments like, "Oh, when I was younger, I could reach this key, I could reach this note, but now I can't anymore, and I sound all bassy and so on." Well, learn from TNT Boys. We're following them, from when they sounded like children to now when they're growing up, boys to men, and they're still singing and sounding really good, So we can learn from them and be inspired from them, in case you're somebody who's experiencing that, and get back to singing. Come on, get back to singing. It's a good thing, because you're gonna begin to sound more mature and develop the mentality that you are even gaining something. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
I've got this thing for you.